Yes, I am drinking out of a Cinderella mug. There's nothing you can do about it. Hey guys, it's sims.song here. And before I get started, I'm going to tell you right now, my hair is not going to cooperate. It's going to look really crappy. I know I'm looking in the viewfinder right now, but that's because I tried to work with my hair today. I tried to fix it and it isn't. It's looking flat. I have to wash it tonight. So please don't focus on my hair because it looks really bad and I don't like when my hair looks like this, but you know what, I'm going to get through with life. But as I was saying, welcome to my first video ever. This is the first video and I never realized how difficult it is to pick the topic for your first video because I watch a lot of people's first videos, like friends of mine YouTube channels and just general YouTube channels, beauty channels, and their first videos are I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. But I never realized how difficult it is to pick your first YouTube video topic because it's hard, my friends. It's difficult to pick your first YouTube video topic because I didn't know what, but then it came to me. I chose to do a Q&A on my Ask FM. And it's an app that you can get on your cell phone. I have it on my phone, and it's an Apple phone. Can you get it on Android? I think you can, but you get asked questions by people who follow you, and I just decided to take all the questions from there. And in the link below, I'm gonna put my Ask FM username for this YouTube. So next time I have a Q&A, you guys can ask me questions from my Ask FM. So this time, it's going from my main personal Ask FM, which I got a lot of questions, and I was pretty surprised because I thought I was going to have to look around for a lot of questions, but I got a lot of questions from Ask FM, so I'm very happy, and now that my phone is out, we may begin. Just saying, no one's in my house right now, so if we hear any sounds of people walking and stuff, there's probably ghosts in my house. My first question is, what is the most recent YouTube video you watched? Just a recent YouTube video I watched was, I think, Cookie Monster Adeline Morin. I watched her birthday haul video because I actually really like her channel and I watch it a lot. So that was the last video I watched before making this, and I was enjoying my watermelon while I was watching it, so that was great. Ooh, I got a text message. I have friends. What is a band that you are obsessed? Okay, so I'm about to tell you a story that turned into a good thing, but started off on iTunes, and I went to go buy a song, I believe, and I was going into albums. I was buying a song by 5 Seconds of Summer because I actually generally like that song. I think it was Don't Stop, because I really like that song, and my iPod froze completely, and I was trying to touch it and stuff. And when I tapped it, I realized I bought the whole album and it was $9 and I only had $2 left. So I was like, oh my god, how do you delete this? Can you get your money back? And I was like, okay, well since I can't, I'm just going to listen to it. And I've become obsessed with their songs, Amnesia, 18. These songs are amazing. And I didn't realize I would really like them. I have a lot of friends who like them. So I really am enjoying the band and the album. And I'm happy I did that because otherwise I would have never gotten a chance to really listen to more of their music, and I'm actually really Who are you fangirling over right now? Over many people a day. I have different fangirl things. I fangirl over Dan and Phil, if you guys don't know who Dan and Phil are. They're YouTubers and I really love them, and I've been watching their videos for over a year now, and they're really interesting, and I've watched all their videos 7 times. So I fangirl over them a lot. I think I even have a fan account that is still out there. I don't know what it's called, I don't think anymore, but I had a fan account for them a long time ago, but I was obsessed with them, and I was also obsessed with the Macon boys. If you guys don't know who they are, they're Nash Greer, Cameron Dallas, Hayes Greer, Taylor Kniff, them. They were really interesting, and I always wanted to meet them, but I never really did, so that's still. Question number 3 is, wait, is this number 3 or 4? Question number 4 is, what's the last book you read? I read was John Green's Looking for Alaska. I think it's called. Wait, is it called Looking for Alaska? No, it's not called Looking for Alaska. It's called what is it called? That I was right. It is Looking for Alaska. You get him, Alexa. You really like that book. I don't know why. It was just really interesting, and when I read it, I wasn't ever bored. And sometimes when I read books like that seem interesting, they're not really, or there's parts in the book that gets kind of boring until like the end when it gets really interesting. But this book was actually pretty generally exciting, and it never got boring for me, so I really did like it. Question number 5 is what is your favorite book series? Looking for Alaska. I bought 2 books because I decided to get 2 books so I wouldn't have to make another trip to Chapters, because Chapters is far away from my home. So I ended up picking up a book called The Program by Suzanne something Young, I think Suzanne Young or something, and it's like a really good book, and I'm doing a school assignment on it right now, but it's actually a really good book. And they have another one called The Treatment, like it's a series, and it's an interesting book. It has a really mature subject, like about what the book is about, but I really generally love it. And it's another book, like I said, that doesn't really have a boring part. It's generally all around exciting, and I always found there was always a part in there that made... Question number 6 is what was the last text message you sent and the last text message you received? That I sent out, let's find it, was to my mom, because I was babysitting my brother yesterday because my mom went out, and the last text message I sent was when she was coming home, because it was really late at night and I was like wondering, and it was like really windy outside. I don't know why, I just texted her. I was like, are you guys coming home soon? And my mom was like, and the last text message I received was from my cousin, and we were talking about my musical theater, and she said, don't worry, be happy, because I was talking about how we're finding out our musical theater parts for Beauty and the Beast on Wednesday, so I was talking to her about that, and she was like, don't worry, be happy. What was the last life-changing huge decision you've ever had to make? What I wanted for breakfast this morning. What's the last present you received? It actually was for Valentine's Day, which was yesterday, and it was for my brother, because we kind of like buy each other stuff for Valentine's Day, because I don't know, it's fun. So I bought him something and he bought me something. He bought me, I believe, I went to the store and I picked out makeup that I wanted, and my brother just bought it for me necessarily, and I picked out something, but I didn't show him what it was, so he loved it. That was good. What is your favorite thing that you own right now? Grab it right now. Be ready, because this is like the best thing I currently own, and I think I will ever own in my life. I don't even think you guys are ready for this, if I'm being honest. It's a Nerf Thunderbow Mega, and you shoot it from here. You pull this all the way back, and it just shot something. And then these big, like, bullet thingies come out of the front of it. And me and my brother played a game yesterday. It was generally a lot of fun. It was a game where we had targets on the wall. You had to shoot, and that was a fun game. And then you gotta hit the target. And I won, of course, because whenever I hold that bow, I feel like Katniss Everdeen. The second last question is, how do you like to celebrate your birthday? Pretty much a lot of my family doesn't really live near me. They live in the same, like, they all live in Canada, like, they all live where I live. We just live, like, half an hour away from each other, so it's kind of hard to, like, hang out or have, like, we only really get to see each other when we have family events. So for my birthday, we all come down and we eat at a Swiss chalet here. I dropped my phone. Last question is, what is your favorite perfume? Candy, and I'm about to buy a brand, like I'm about to buy a Prada Candy one, as you guys see right here. Prada Candy, I don't even know if it's the right way. It says Prada Candy. I'm gonna like grab it like that. I don't know if it's really focused. Why isn't it focusing? Well, yeah, it's really good, and I'm about to buy a big pack of it, like a big bottle of it, because it smells actually really good. I'm gonna spritz some on right now. It smells very luscious. That's the end of this first video, and I'm really excited for this to be done, like from my first video to be uploaded, hopefully sometime soon. I'm probably gonna upload it tonight because I'm gonna edit it after this video, but I'm really excited that I finally got to post my first. I thank everyone who gave me questions from Ask FM to put in here, because without those I would have to like find friends who would give me questions, and that's not that as much fun as having people give you questions, so that's great.